Girl, if knowing better was enough, we wouldn't still be stuck between conviction and change. It's not enough to know better. We actually have to do better. And that's where so many Christian women get stuck because we know that we know better. We know what God said. We know what needs to change. We know what we need to stop doing. The problem isn't knowledge, the problem is implementation. You prayed for God to remove him, but you kept checking his page. You blocked him, then you unblocked him. Then you deleted the number knowing doggone well you already memorized the number. And before you say, well, that ain't me, hold on, sis, because I'm about to walk down your street too. Now, you set a boundary, then apologize for setting the boundary. You finally said no and then spent 3 days feeling guilty about it. You know you didn't want to do it, but you said yes anyway. You were already exhausted, then you volunteered anyway. You know that you needed help, but you kept helping everybody else anyway. You prayed for discipline and then hit snooze when it was time to pray. You prayed for a stronger relationship with God, and then you spent 2 hours scrolling and 5 minutes in your Bible. You knew the friendship wasn't healthy, but you stayed because history felt safer than healing. You prayed for God to change your life, and then you got uncomfortable when your so-called friends started moving funny. You wanted God to elevate you. You wanted God to grow you. You wanted God to change you. You just didn't expect him to start exposing those who could go with you and those who had to stay behind. You asked God to remove the temptation, and you said yes to Netflix and chill, and then afterwards said, I slipped. I don't know what happened. It just happened. No, sis, let's tell the truth and shame the devil. It didn't just happen. You participated and maybe even orchestrated. Most Christian women know better. The problem is that we're trying to change in our own strength instead of with accountability, support, and community with the Lord, because your mind can change long before your lifestyle does. And until your lifestyle changes, the cycle usually doesn't. And honey, it is time that we treat ourselves better. If this resonates with you, if this hit like I know that it did, join me tonight, Monday, June 8th, for my free masterclass, The Emotionally Mature Christian Woman. Go to HolyGhostHomegirls.com, scroll down to masterclass, reserve your free seat. Because, girlfriend, we are going to start treating ourselves better.